Good afternoon. I am Ron Taylor, President of the Board of Directors. Welcome to Woven Health's first virtual award celebration. This is a first for us, but due to COVID, we are all learning to do things in new ways. But we are excited that this venue allows us to reach out to people all across the U.S. So wherever you are and whatever time it is for you now, we lift a glass to you as we kick off this program today. I've been volunteering as a board member or advisory member for the past 9 years. I am so passionate about Woven because this clinic has made a positive difference in the lives of those individuals living in the communities of Farmers Branch, Carrollton, Addison, Coppell, and Northwest Dallas every month for the last 30 years. I am surrounded by a team of absolute winners that make things happen and gets results. This year has galvanized the board, our staff, our cities, and our supporters to think and respond differently than ever before. I love growth and embrace change, which both happen every year at this great organization.
At Woven Healthcare, we're completely different from any clinic you've ever been to. Our vision at Woven is that healthy lives build healthy communities.
Woven Health Clinic is a holistic care where every aspect of your health and your life is included and the best quality care is provided.
Woven Health serves people that need healthcare and cannot afford it. So that means the majority of our patients are uninsured, but we also have some patients that are underinsured, meaning they have insurance, but they still can't afford care.
We are integrating all different aspects of their health in one setting.
We treat the whole person. So when you come to our clinic, you get primary care for all the treatment if you're sick, if you have a chronic disease, diabetes, hypertension, people with flu, strep, all of those things you normally go to the doctor for. We also have on-site women's health care. Majority of our patients are women.
Women's health is not readily available. So many women are not able to get their basic checkup. Forget about their other feminine issues, just their regular yearly checkup. There are so many of them, they are not able to get those things.
I absolutely love the mission of this clinic to provide integrated health services. I particularly enjoy doing that for women, that the fact that women's health is incorporated into nutrition services and primary care and behavioral health.
We also have mental health care, on-site counseling for depression, anxiety, and stress.
Mental health itself is a taboo. So many people, they do not want to address it. So just going out and seek mental care is not that easy.
There is such a stigma in mental health that you see a lot of people suffering from all of these issues and they have no way to get help because of the fact that they can't afford it.
And our sweet spot is disease prevention. That is where we make the biggest difference.
Here we help patients by doing meal planning, by changing their dietary intakes. Also we do cooking class, so a lot of patients doesn't know how to cook, so we teach them how to cook. Also, we're not just helping the patient, we're helping the whole family. Like the mom change dietary intake to change for the whole family.
So at Woven, we work on preventing disease. Our patients, if you're low income, you cannot afford to get diabetes or to have a heart attack. So we focus 35% of our resources to stop you from getting those diseases. The biggest strength of Woven Health Clinic is the staff. We do team-based care. Every single member of our team, medical assistant, the front office staff, the registered dietitian, the physicians, the providers, all of them, our accountant, everyone works together to make sure that our patients get the best, highest quality care possible. And the key that makes us really unique is that we build relationships with our patients. And that is what gives us success.
Our patient is being a driver of their own care, and we all help them to get there.
Everyone deserves this kind of care. It's comprehensive, it's high quality, and it's very efficient and affordable.
The one thing I think is awesome about working here that I've come to know is that 95% of every dollar that comes into our clinic goes to the care of our patients, and I think that is just awesome.
So our clinic is possible due to our wonderful partners. We get funding from many foundations, We also get funding from many of the hospitals, some federal funding, but what's most important is the donations that we get from individuals. You all make a difference. You make Woven Health Clinic possible. You make the care for our patients possible. I am so appreciative. We thank you from the bottom of our heart.
The clinic expanded its Farmers Branch location a few years ago to allow us to increase our patient visit volume. We are now making plans to expand to another location soon. First, let's thank our sponsors for making this event possible. Also, we want to thank all the organizations that provide ongoing grants and funding to keep Woven Health's doors open. UT Southwestern Medical Center, Metrocrest Hospital Authority, American Heart Association, Texas Women's Foundation, and Dallas Medical Center. A special thanks to the cities of Farmers Branch, Carrollton, Coppell, and Addison, and to the Civic League and many other churches and local organizations that donate to Woven. A special thanks to a group of medical volunteers that help us deliver quality health care. Today, we are recognizing two worthy individuals that both have a long and established history of making a positive impact on people that need help the most. We are honored to award our Loehr Lifetime Achievement Award to Dr. Leesa Condry, who is also Woven Health's Medical Director.
The Loehr Lifetime Achievement Award is a prestigious award that we give to a medical professional that has had tremendous impact and influence. And we are so pleased to give this award to Dr. Leesa Condry. She is a healthcare visionary, and she's the architect behind Woven Health's comprehensive integrative approach to care. And without Dr. Condry, Woven Health Clinic would not be the clinic it is today.
When I started at Woven Health, we were in essentially a closet was our exam room. And I just did gynecologic exams there. We had really no staff, we had no money. Initially, I don't think I had much of a vision. I was trying to get my feet on the ground after volunteering in Africa. I went into medicine because I was just intensely curious about everything. After practicing for 22 years, I kind of wanted to do something even more. And I learned about these special problems in West Africa that women had, and really wanted to go see what that was about. It was one of the greatest experiences ever. And so when that was kind of over, I came back to the US and just saw so many problems, like young people, young women in their 30s already with diabetes and hypertension and thyroid disease. And, I hadn't seen that in Africa. I was like, what's wrong with us? And it was really about diet. One of the first things that I wanted to do at Woven Health was, because I am an integrative physician also, was to improve nutrition. The next step was to add mental health to our curriculum. And we were able to do that along with the nutrition, and that gave us this comprehensive approach to our patients.
While it might seem as a job requirement that physicians positively influence patients' lives, Dr. Leesa always go the extra mile.
I've always been impressed at how she really looks holistically at the patient, always looking at not only their physical needs, but their mental and emotional needs as well.
She just takes a personal interest in her patients and becomes an advocate for them.
I feel so fortunate to receive this award. I feel so fortunate to be a part of this clinic. Every board meeting I go to, I'm just sort of awed by the people that are there, the talent that is there, the accountants, the bankers, the social workers. They bring everything, their time, their work to help this community clinic. I just feel lucky to be a part of Woven Health Clinic.
I think Dr. Condry's servant heart and her generous spirit are just two of the qualities that I think have really linked all of her past experiences together. She's always willing to do whatever she needs to do to go the extra mile to help the patient or the staff person or just whomever she knows to get to a better place.
Simply put, Dr. Leesa Condry is a beautiful person in so many ways. She is a hard-working, dedicated, selfless woman with a very big heart. I am so thrilled to see that all the years of hard work and dedication of serving the underserved communities have come to pay.
She is a super talented woman, and she deserves it.
Next, we are honored to award our Community Impact Leadership Award to Charles Heath, CEO, Metrocrest Hospital Authority. And going forward, this award will be named the Heath Community Leadership Award.
I've known Charles for 30 years, and if you ask Charles, he'd tell you he's just a good old boy from East Texas, but there's obviously more to it than that. He continuously looks for how can healthcare be improved, and that's really the man Charles is.
I guess my passion is I work for a great organization, the Metrocrest Hospital Authority, and I've been here for 31 years now. The biggest thing that we have is the ownership of hospitals. At one time, we owned 2 hospitals, but we sold one of those, what was Dallas Medical Center. We felt that with the money that we received from that we should do more for the community. And then we found out that there were a lot of unmet healthcare needs in our community. So we started a process 4 years ago where we actually fund different organizations to help them achieve their mission. We felt it wasn't our responsibility to do it ourselves because there's so many great organizations out there like Woven that can do the things for us. Woven Healthcare was really not a question whether we should support it. It's like how much can we give them so they can support their mission. And that's probably one of the easiest decisions that the committee, the Community Service Committee, and the board can make, was the funding to Woven for what they do for our community and for the importance that they have in our community.
He cares passionately about the community, about those that are underserved or fall between the cracks. Not only is it a job for him, it is a passion. He wouldn't have been in this job for 30 years without having that passion.
I'm very fortunate. I know this award, they keep saying it's for me, but I can assure you, I didn't do anything expecting anything. This is strictly nothing more than a recognition for the Metrocrest Hospital Authority and what they do for our communities.
Charles has been kind of one of my heroes for many, many years. I've known Charles since I was a teenager, and he's just an amazing person, someone that I think is a servant leader for our community, someone that I certainly try to emulate.
His passion for the community and the health of the community is something that when you talk to Charles is always on his mind. We don't know what things would have been like without Charles, but I don't want to know that.
I was flattered that they wanted to honor me with this because, as my wife always says, if you do what's right, you never have to worry about being wrong. So I can't thank them enough.
Charles is a legacy guy. He wants to leave a lasting legacy imprint on the community. That's what he cares about, is leaving it a better place than when he showed up. I appreciate it, and I know the community does, and so congratulations.
Charles, really proud of you, proud to be your friend. This is well-deserved. Congratulations.
Charles, thank you so much for what you've done. You have had so much impact on Woven Health Clinic, the community at large, and congratulations on such a well-deserved award.
Daniel Goleman, the author of Emotional Intelligence, said, "True compassion means not only feeling another's pain, but also being moved to help relieve it." I'm delighted to be among such accomplished individuals today in this virtual celebration. Let's look at the impact in the community that we are making together.
My health just was getting worse, and anxiety levels started rising, due to the stress of not being able to get health care.
I had been about 3-4 years without going to a doctor. It was very stressful, not having anywhere to go.
When I think about this place, I think, they saved my life.
Our mission is to deliver comprehensive, quality, affordable health care to those people that can't afford it and desperately need it.
It's hard. It's hard to take care of yourself. If you can't take care of yourself, you can't do your job, you can't take care of your kids. And it's very important for Woven Health Clinic to be here. If it wasn't for them, I don't know what would have happened to me.
For me to have insurance with all my pre-existing conditions, it would take about 75% of my salary per month.
When I discovered Woven Healthcare Clinic, I was just amazed and surprised, I could find everything that I needed in one place. And not just that, but close to home at a very, very inexpensive price.
My health was to the floor. Now that I have been coming to Woven Health Clinic, I'm on my medications. I've been taking care of myself. I have lost a lot of weight. And you know what? It's going to be more changes, but with their help, I'll get through it.
I cannot imagine my life without Woven Health Clinic. I would feel like in a desert without water, honestly.
I couldn't imagine my life without Woven Health Clinic. I don't know. I'm pretty fairly sure I would not even be alive today because I would never have been able to afford my medications.
You can see me smiling now. I feel so much happier, and everything thanks to the care and given at Woven Health Clinic. So I'm very happy.
Woven Health has been a powerful help to my life. It's changed me and physically, mentally, and health-wise.
You know, I've got a job. It's not like I've been unemployed. And I can only imagine what it's like, especially now. You know, it's not easy. You know, it's not easy for me to pay my rent at the end of the month, but I've been able to survive. But if it hadn't been for Woven, that would not be the case.
If we didn't have Woven Health Clinic in this community, it would tremendously hurt the community.
To the people that support Woven Health Clinic and all of you that donate the money and make this possible for low-income community people like myself, I really want to say I'm grateful. I thank you. Thank you, thank you. Please keep doing it. You've made one person very happy, one person healthier, and it's all thanks to your help.
This year has been an incredibly difficult year. COVID has been very hard on staff and our patients. Many of our patients are Latino, and they've been very hard hit by COVID. They've lost friends, family members. They've become seriously ill with the virus themselves. We've been very fortunate to take precautions to ensure that this clinic can stay open and continue to serve our patients. Our costs have gone up. Every medical supply has increased. This is another reason we need your help, especially this year. We have a dream. Everyone deserves the kind of care that Woven delivers. And our dream is to put Woven healthcare clinics across the United States. And we need your help. So you can help us save lives, build healthy communities, and get this type of care to more people. So I'm asking for you, if you can, please make a donation, find a way to support us. Any gift, small or large, will make an impact and help improve someone's life and health. Thank you.
For every $1 that you donate, 95 cents goes to taking care of the patient. Where else can you holistically take care of a patient with medications for less than $1,000 for the entire year? How about we join our hands and expand the number of people we can serve together in many communities? We need your help to continue providing this quality care and to make it available for more people. Since the pandemic began, many people unexpectedly lost their jobs and their insurance. The need for Woven Health Clinic is greater now than ever before. Your support, large or small, will make an impact on people's lives and health. In closing, I would like to share a quote from Scott Adams, who said, "There is no such thing as a small act of kindness. Every act creates a ripple with no logical end." So on behalf of the clinic, staff, board, patients, and our wonderful volunteers, we thank you for your time today, and we hope that you leave us feeling inspired by Woven Health.